Jim Holley, Supercross Live on supercrossonline.com. I'm here with the man from Speed TV, Ralph Sheheen. I got to ask you, you've called a lot of races, not in motorsports, but cars, motorcycles, everything. Yep. This championship coming down, 6-point lead for James Stewart over Chad Ryder. What do you think?
It is really a good one. This is arguably one of the best championships, certainly in the history of Supercross, but it's one of the best I've ever seen. But I've also seen a lot of great championships in Supercross, period. You know, going back to 2006, I mean, we all thought, oh my gosh, this is just phenomenal that year, which ended up finishing right here just like this one is. And we thought, boy, we're never going to see anything better than that, and here we are. And coming into this one, Jim, I mean, I look at it and I really don't know who's going to win this title tonight. It's that close.
And something else that's unique here about Vegas is they got Monster Alley. They rock it out of the Sam Boyd Stadium there. It's a sweeping left-hander, almost like the Springfield Mile and dirt track. Yeah. I mean, I'm sure Kevin Atherton, Scotty Parker, some of the guys, Chris Carr could hang with the boys out there in that one section.
Oh, yeah. Well, and of course they run Peoria, the TT, so they're used to flying those bikes a little bit. You get Parker out here in a big 750 Harley, he might give it a run. There's no doubt about it. I don't think he'd last for more than a lap or so with the top guys, but he'd be pretty good, especially back through there. So, yeah, you know, and you look at this track, and you try to figure out who you think it's going to favor. There's certain sections you think maybe it favors James a little bit more than Chad or vice versa. The dirt's going to be slick tonight. We know that. I think it's going to be incredibly aggressive. In talking to Chad this week, he seems really loose, and that's a great thing to see for him. James and his team have kind of closed in, so you don't know what's going on inside his mind right now, but the one thing we know about James, he's going to come out ready to go no matter what.
Something else here in Vegas that's unique that I like is that East-West shootout. The top 20 in the East, top 20 in the West. Traditionally, the champions don't fare too well in a Toyota truck on the line.
You know what I like there is, I mean, Christophe Purcell is so fast. We saw him really showing off his speed on the East Coast. And Dungey looked great here in the West. Now you get one opportunity to see them run together. Ryan's won this thing, what, last 2 years in a row. We know he's good. He's got a little bit of momentum. Purcell's had a little bit of a break. Just talking to him, and I said, what did you do during the break? He said, I've been sitting on the beach, hanging by the pool. He's calm, cool, and relaxed. Then you got these other guys that didn't win titles, like Weimer and Stroop. And you know they're fast and ready to go, too. The pressure's all off those guys.
And one guy that I'm thinking of, he won last weekend, Trey Kennard.
Oh, and Trey is one of those guys who has just gotten better and better and better and better as he has progressed through the back half of the season. You know, not able to run the whole year, dealing with injuries and stuff. But once he got back, he really got onto his game. And here this last week, like you said, in Salt Lake City, boy, he's right there and ready to go.
We heard it from Ralph Sheheen from Speed. Him and Jeff Emery will be live tonight on Speed.